guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the 12 days of Christmas. So today I have for you another fun project. This is a mini. So first, let me remind you that this series is a giveaway. So make sure that you are hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and be subscribed to all of the ladies on this series. So for this book, I am using the Snow and the City collection by Ciao Bella. I got this paper collection at ASC Supplies, and it's just so beautiful. And I am only using one paper collection, so the only thing that is not part of the collection are these little flowers that you see on the front cover. And these poinsettia flowers, these are absolutely gorgeous as well. These flowers are also from ASC Supplies, and the number for these ones is 29 for 40 if you want to find them easily on their website. And I do have a coupon code for you, so I'm going to have all that information on the description box below. So now let's talk about the book. So I am actually using one of my blank base albums, and I do have these books available on my website, but I do have a tutorial which I'm going to link on the description box below of a mini album very similar to this, same size and same number of pages as well. And I do have a PDF tutorial with written instructions. If you're interested on that will be on my website as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna have everything linked below for you guys. And today is actually the last day of my Cyber Week sale, which is 30% off of all of the tutorials and video classes on my website. So I will have all those codes on the description box for you guys as well. So now let's take a look at this book. So this album measures 8 inches by 6 3/4. And again, I'm using the beautiful collection. I'm only using the collection besides these two flowers or this little cluster here to embellish everything. So this is how the spine looks like. This is a 3-inch spine with 4 signature pages. I just love how all the images are very realistic and just so beautiful. So this could be a book for Christmas or just for winter. I think the red gives it a lot of Christmas vibes, but again, you can use it for either one. And so when we open this up, we have again the beautiful images from this collection. This opens up like that, and I just wanted to display most of this paper. I mean, probably we will add a couple pictures here and there. And then I'm using some of the cut parts to just create little tag spots. So this is one of the little tags from the collection, and this was another tag, but I just cut it and fussy cut around it and did like a little bit of distressing. And over here it says the first fall of snow is not only an event, it is a magic event. And I just love that. I wish I could see the snow more often. It doesn't snow where I live, but again, that's probably a good thing because I don't like the cold weather. But over here, when we open this up, look how beautiful this looks. I just again love the paper. You can collage some images and put them there. Again, I kind of show you how you can do and embellish your book pretty quick and simple, and using only your paper collection. Sometimes that's all you need. Actually, most of the time that's all you need, and I show you how to maximize your paper as well. So over here we have another one of those images. Now this one is just glued in here, but the ones on the back are actually booklets on a pocket, and then you can add a couple pictures here and there. I just love these little paw prints all over. And again, I show you how I made those just using my scraps. And then over here we have a little tag spot and some areas for pictures, and then I just love that. And this tags right in there. And then when we open this up, look at this magical image. I just love it. And again, I probably wouldn't cover this. I'll probably just do like a small picture here of like, I don't know, like ice skating in the park or something like that. That would be so beautiful. Oh, and I forgot to show you that each one of these pages has a little folder insert. So this is just a 11 by 7 1/4 piece that I folded, and then I rounded the corners. That way you have more room for pictures here as well. And then these are my twin pages, and I just love how they turned out. So then when we open this up, I actually added some layouts here so pictures can be added and you don't have to cover a lot of your beautiful design paper. Look how gorgeous that is. And so we have magnets in here. This is all from the collection as well. And then over here on this page we have cute little tuck spot with this beautiful flower. And then this is also a pocket, so you can add a picture in here as well. And then over here we have again some areas for pictures. I just love how this looks like a little postcard. I just added it in there, and then this opens up like that, and then this opens up and down, and then you can add another large picture right in there. And then these are the last two, which are so beautiful. I didn't want to cover this up. This just looks like one beautiful city scene, and I love it. So then we open that up, and then here you can add some pictures and have some of the trees on the background, and this one as well. I just love this paper here with the like little lights and the marble page. And now let's go ahead and decorate this together. I'm going to start with one of my blank mini album bases. I'm going to do more of a decorate with me type of process. So I'm going to be using the Snow and the City collection by Ciao Bella. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the papers and the magnets to my book. So I'm going to do a quick process on that, and then we're going to go page by page and just add some little touches here and there. So I went ahead and covered all of the pages with my design paper, and as you can see on the areas where I kind of started to run out of paper, I just added some white cardstock, making some different layouts for pictures, and that's a good way to save on your cardstock as well. So now I'm going to be using some of my scrap pieces here to create little photo booklets like this one. So I love using all of my scraps and just using every bit of paper that I can. So to make the booklet basically be the size of my scrap piece of paper, I'm first going to glue it on my cardstock. I'm just going to glue this on the corner here. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. That way you don't have to measure, and you can use whichever piece size that you have left over, and you're gonna trim it on the shorter side, and then I am going to I'm going to score this piece here, okay, just the nearest score line, and then I'm going to fold it right there. So this is a good technique to use any type of scraps that you have without having to like measure or anything like that. And now I'm just gonna trim the extra right here. Okay, so there you go. So now we have two booklets for this pocket. So now I'm going to be using this sheet to embellish the pages a little bit more with this one here, and I'm just going to cut around the image to incorporate it into the background here. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna rough the edges. Okay, so then I am going to just glue that in here. See how cute that looks? And I'm only going to glue on the sides and the bottom, actually one side and the bottom here, to make this into like a tuck spot. And then we can use, put that more, then we can use some of these cards in there as well. So I think for this one I'm gonna use the red one. So there you go. Now this little piece can tuck right in there. And then I'm thinking I am going to use the sentiments here to dress up the page. Okay, so then for the next page I'm going to be using some of these cards. So I think this one. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this all the way, and this paper is, oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, so I think we can add this as a little, you know, like postcard in there, and then we still have the pockets open in the back. So I think I'm just gonna add that just like that. So I'm going to glue only half of this down. So there you go. And then here I think we can do, oh my gosh, I just think this one is so pretty. Okay, so then this is gonna go right in there, And then we have the beautiful city. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then you can always add a little photo mat area, so that way you don't cover everything, you just add the picture here. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now. And now let's move on to this next two. So I think for these ones I'm going to be using this image and that one here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and decorate the cover. So I'm going to be using the cover sheet to use the title here. So as you know, this is The Snow in the City by Ciao Bella. I'm also going to be using these beautiful flowers. These are from ASC Supplies, and the codes for these are 29,440. So that's how you'll find them on their website. And remember, I do have a 10% off coupon if you want to make a purchase. Make sure that you check my code on the description box below. So I am just going to take the flowers out, and let's see, maybe I won't use them all, but I'm just gonna cut them anyway here. And I just think these flowers are very, very Christmassy. I'm also going to be using some chipboard pieces to create some volume behind my images. Okay, so now I'm going to cut around this girl. So now I'm going to add this girl to the cover. So there you go. I hope that you guys enjoyed the project for today. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for another fun project.